stones or break some bones, but you...
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of... And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from Miami. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Kids at the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And that's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 17. At the 19-yard line.
Second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Here he goes, third and long. Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover ends up on the ground. They'll bring up fourth down.
In formation.
He's brought down before the return gets far. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week, with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It's lead to an awful lot of L's.
That's good for a Bears first down.
On first down, they'll run. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Odunze's got it right side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears first down.
They'll try and punch it in. Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Dolphins got it! Deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now they'll try the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. set of downs for him from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Luther Burden now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bears and Caleb Will. You can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Second down, here's an option. They get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 16
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
First down.
First down throw by Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stopped by Chop Robinson. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another carry for him. Along this sideline inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Bears first down.
From the red zone now. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Here's the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 5-point first quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it up late in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick.
14. Bears 13.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Cut by the open man. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. 1st down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. We've got 14-13 on the board. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Heads out on the bootleg. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for 1st half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Finds his fullback. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
39-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it's second down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Third down. Here's Williams. Headed out right. Gets it to his fullback. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
He's got it on the bootleg. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Dolphins, first down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. New set of downs from 37. Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. To the left side. It's pulled in by Waddle. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's good.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
They've got a man in motion.
45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's caught by Hollywood Brown.
That's another Dolphins first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. We'll head out of bounds after a small
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
19. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2.
Dolphins 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going deep. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Williams off the play fake. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins pick it up. To the 30. He's at the 10. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Call comes in for Mike McDaniel. They want 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. managed to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Finds a man right side. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down. He calls his own number on the option. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 16 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
16.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Looking to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Setting up to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Complete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love the touchdown more.
The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's Burden on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They'll run here on 1st down. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Even 25 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Bears, 1st down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Williams makes the catch, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for them.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Here we go, here we go. 70 left.
They'll start the drive with a chance. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard
Only went 3
line.
yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding call. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 2nd down.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Looking to throw here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 85. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Looking to return from the 29. Rolling into enemy territory. And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now give left side. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dive play straight ahead. We'll pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push this to an 8-point game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus. But you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second down carry for A-Chain. Keeps a man, he's running free. Dodges another stop. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen for A-Chain. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Go play action on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion Waddle over left. 2nd and 10, here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins got to score in a hurry. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. He goes down. The Bears got him. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 4th.
Man in motion here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on 4th and goal as they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Williams set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 55. And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Fights out the pressure. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So they'll decline this and take the results. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Bears get this kick. And that spells the end of this ball game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, barely